about to scoff that, aren't you? Every last bit of silage is gone. Little men. Where is my Frisian? And I want to see 482. And there she is. The red one stood by the building end. I was due to calve on the 9th, and it's the 18th today, which is, I'm sure she's in calf. She's backed up a bit. And this is bucket fed one, because that's his mum behind, only had one titty working, haven't you? They're very friendly. That's his mum. She's due before long. There's 501 and 502. See, she's bagging up. I have 4F's due quite soon, really. Look how steamy they are. And the other day it was really mild and they were steaming like mad. It was down to 4 degrees. I wouldn't be at all surprised there was a bit of frost down the valley bottom. And she had her second calf. She had a cesarean, that cow. And third calf was twins. So she'd had like 6 months before I got her back in calf after all that. You can just see the cesarean scar on that side, where that muck is, just before her hip. She's fine now. I hope she doesn't have twins again. That really knocks them up more than the cesarean did. And the last two were turned out here. So I'm quite pleased to see them both. This cow was out flat with milk fever, and then she only almost went down again later the same day, didn't you? I got her up with intravenous, and the calf is so cheeky. You're a little cheeky monkey, aren't you? He's not exactly friendly, but he's fearless as can be, eh? It'd be a nice cow, that, because it's air fur. Out of her. She was one of the last ones that was going to be milked originally. There was two, but the other one only managed a couple of calves before something disastrous happened. And she's been sort of okay. God, she is a mental thing. If you get her in to do anything, she's always feet going in all directions, skittering about. And this is the other one. She's a nice, quiet cow, and it has a little problem with its front legs. Is a bit wonky, but it's definitely improving. It's a hell of a calf. This is Hamlet, it's called, the bull. Actually, that one is as well. But look at him. Little chunky man. Yeah, his feet are much better today. These front legs, he was really bad at first. I have seen odd one stay like that for like a year, and eventually it went with wonky legs. Had to be taken special to the abattoir. But this is definitely improving. I'm sure he'll be fine. There's a very milky mum too, as I see me. She's sensible, not exactly friendly. What an autumnal feeling with this. Turn you down a bit. I won't look at it. You really have to check that carefully to be sure it wasn't frosty. It's just about 7:30. It was down to 4 degrees at 7 o'clock. It had been hovering around 4 or 5 most of the night since about 10 p.m. It's Sunday, but we have a building work going on, and he said he wanted to come this morning. I don't know if he actually will, because he's got a big week next week. He's going to help someone else do another roof, and then they're both coming back here later on next week. This is where the cows used to come in for milking, through that door, then come out through this other door, and then the bit on the end was like a loose box. Except, as you can see, the old doorway there bunged up with rubbishy stone. That was like a passageway through. Well, I guess they used to bring muck out or something, but there was some steps there. I don't know what that was about. Maybe you used to go in that way or something, I don't know. But this little piece on the end is kind of added on, because when you see the gable end up there, won't go up, the gable end up there, it's got good stone on this outside face, and the joists on this one were rather rubbishy stuff, like made out of half round trees, which is good stone mostly, apart from that bit there. That's going to be what we're going to do here, is just rebuild that up to about halfway and put like a window in to match that, but it won't actually be a window, it'll just have like wooden boards in, a bit like on the end of that there. So if there's a remote chance of it ever being a house, it's important to keep the present openings obvious. See, that's sort of filled in door. It looks similar to that, but it won't be a window, because there's nothing inside but a generator house in there. And then longer term, I think we may fill these two doors in, because that one's been eaten by calves. This one's not too bad. And the new gutting's going to go down to there behind that trough.